Hello, ladies and gentlemen, I'm the Innkeeper, and today I would like to welcome you all to Viking Hell. It's not looking great. Ogres are besieging this side of our kingdom. Once again, Mervdonians, very unhappy. They're just sort of walking around as if nothing bad's really going on at all, to be honest. Zoom out right there as the volume increases. So we're against two ogres. You know, we're doing a little bit of damage, but not really that much. Oh, we killed one of them. Oh, wow, okay. We did a lot more there than I was anticipating. We need just more defenses and also increase the strength of our defenses, since I think we're still... Is this 2 walls high or 1? I'm pretty sure that's 1 wall high. So we still need to get that sorted out. The barracks area also needs to be dealt with. We will get around to doing that eventually. Unfortunately, they've completely demolished everything that we have. Great. We do not have enough beds to sustain the amount of people that we have either, so this is also something we're going to need to deal with. Oh, it's not going well right now. Let's get a manor. Let's plunk that down. Right here, or wherever the hell I had it before. Did I have a double house here? I'm pretty sure I had something going on. If I get rid of that tree, I can have another manor. Hold on a second, let's do that. Oh no, that's a wall. Okay, not something I can do. Cancel that. Go back to making a cottage. There we go. Anything else that I need to construct? Another manor, perhaps? Probably another one on this side. Seems like we get attacked on this side slightly less than we do any other side, so I may as well. Merv just running around right there, causing a bit of a racket. It is a shame. Hold on a second. I need to close the... Well, I don't need to... I need to turn the light off. You know, when it's dark, he becomes a little better. My lord, no one visited this year. Tells of our unsuccessful defense of recent Viking rampages have frightened any visitors away. It's not great. To be honest, that's not the main issue. It's the fact that we can barely stop something from burning down. Right here, you know, this is a great example. It's taken them a long time, didn't matter. I don't really know if this is a bug. They just can't seem to douse the flames of anything. Even if a well is on fire, still doesn't stop them from failing to respond in time. This manor right here is on fire. What's going to happen? Is it because we don't have enough idle people? Probably. Oh. Have we dealt with that? No, of course not. No, we haven't dealt with that. I don't understand! Oh, I got rid of that wall accidentally. They can't stop any fire. They're terrible. Is it because they're not very productive? Probably. But, you know, we don't want to tell that to them, because that would probably lower their productivity. I'm trying to get them to construct as many manors as possible, but I'm pretty sure we're low on... No, we're not low on anything. Other than enthusiasm. We're low on enthusiasm, that's for sure. I think if we make a festival here, that should also boost happiness a little bit more. There we go. Unfortunately, if they're homeless, it's just a constant, very, very quick downhill. Zero happiness, lowers everything. All they're doing is getting food at the moment. No idle workers. I'm going to have to turn off some of these quarries. We need more people. We need more idlers just running around doing their own thing. Until then, we just need to turn some of these quarries off to get a few extra people. Even then, that doesn't turn many of them into idle workers. They just start, I don't know, hauling food everywhere. I think that's all they're doing right now, hauling food. Thankfully... Oh no, okay, doesn't matter. For some reason, it was going well all of a sudden. I don't know why. But there we are, we'll leave it at that. Are we sending food here? Why? No one eats from here. Why would you send food? I'm going to close it. Let's close that for now. We don't need it open. In fact, I'm pretty sure we don't need the festival or town square open, but I like to keep it open for that potential happiness boost. Hopefully nothing else, you know, spontaneously combusts, because we're having a bit of an issue with that. No more Viking raids as well, please. That would be ideal. They're always attacking our weaker side, but let's be honest, we have mostly weak sides. We need to try and construct more defenses, but to be honest, we're having more of an issue with a lack of townspeople more than anything else. Mostly due to the lack of defenses, but, you know, that's fine. The lack of townspeople, though, isn't great. We can't really sustain our ever-growing economy, especially with all these forestries, although they only contain 3 people a go. Please don't burn anything. I can't deal with this right now. We turned off all our quarries, not all of them, but some of the quarries, which should be able to keep us ahead slightly, but not really by much. Right, the happiness is shooting back up again, which is great. Unfortunately, the bloody forestry here is growing trees in places where they shouldn't be. Let's quickly change that. See, we need to increase the size of the walls over here because they're too small and easy to destroy. I mean, pretty much the entire area needs to have better walls. Apparently this doesn't count. There we go. I think it was just mid-grow. And unfortunately, I stopped that castle from being constructed. I'm just clicking the wrong things at the moment. I'm not speaking correctly either. My thoughts are incoherent. Merv's rattling around. I'm going to have to take drastic measures. Right, get here, you parrot. Time to put you in the cooker. You're going to be delicious. Right, close that. And... don't climb up my new chair. Don't bang the mic either. That's just bad. It is horrible. Right, let's cover up your cage. God. I really, really regret getting rid of that drawer. I really regret getting rid of it. He's still not accustomed to the new cardboard box. I don't know what it is. It's just he will pick something. You can't give him something. He will pick. He's like a child. Okay, you think, oh, they're going to play with this new toy. It's going to be fine. They won't distract me. No, they don't like that toy. Okay, you know what they do like, though? They like your antique collection of plates. They prefer to play with those instead. Oh, no, I'd like to keep it on the ornament, though, Timmy, just so people can look at it. It's not there to play with. Timmy, can you take that out of your hand? You just dropped it. Okay, great. I'm not going to shout at you, but I'm disappointed. And that's not good enough, because they don't really understand what disappointment is until you walk out on them. But, you know, that's just another story altogether. Anyway, what are we doing? Yeah, playing games, kingdoms and castles, having fun here. Merv, don't you rah-rah me. It's very rude. Let's demolish the rubble, and let's just try and just put this shit show of a keep into some sort of position of power. That would be ideal. Kind of want to get rid of this cottage and turn it into a manor. I also want to get rid of this blacksmiths and do pretty much the same thing, but we need to make some tools ever since the destruction of our stockpile due to, oh, you guessed it, burning. We need to expand over here. That's the next big thing. We've got a church. We've got a library that covers sort of most of it. See, I can't tell because the library and the church have the same sort of radius, but they're both separate happiness gauges. You know, if we go over here next to the church with the library on this cottage right here, we can see that the church and the library have separate happiness, yet they both contain the same aura. It's very strange. Not to mention, we need to get rid of these two quarries eventually and also start making houses over there. We're going to be going over here first, however, until we fully construct. It's just strange. I need to get rid of the stone, but at the same time, it's just really weird in placement. Let's just stop faffing around and start doing something. This is a problem I have with games. I just don't do anything. Sometimes. Most of the time. Let's place down... I don't know what kind of... Let's put a manor here. I'm kind of thinking of putting another one there. This is sort of like a jigsaw puzzle. We can put a cottage here. We need to have a well as well. And a road. So that's fine. So we can put a road here with another cottage there and then put a well in the corner. Okay, that works out. We fill up that space rather nicely. Anything else that we need around here? Tavern. Yep, a tavern we definitely need. Although I think it's going to be a bit far away from that corner. It won't get everything, which is a bit of a shame. I'm trying to think of how I can get everything. I don't think it's possible. I could move the market by 1. I think I should do that. Yeah, let's move the market by 1. The only reason I had it there is because it was easier access, but I kind of want the tavern to cover everything. Including the church. Very important. Very, very important. Let's go back to food. Put a market down. Just really have the game running in the background while I'm doing this. No reason not to. And then we can plunk a manor down here. Why can't I put anything there? It's because of the road. The road is in the way. If we have the road go up to about there, then we can plonk another manor down. Of course, I'm not going to do that, but that's part of the plan. I want to make sure they get this bit constructed first. What we also want to do is get the gateways constructed as well. So one right here and another one right there. Oh, but there is another Viking raid. They don't decide to attack this area because it's the most vulnerable at the moment, kind of. We're still pretty vulnerable from this side as well, but to be honest, I don't even think it's worth constructing. It just gets destroyed. It can't really defend itself very well because of how weak the walls are. They need to be at least 2 blocks high. Not to mention the new people coming in is going to add a lot more pressure on my food production. Damn it. Okay. Just thought about that now. How am I going to work around that? It's already not great. We only made +7 last year. Total change last year. We still lose a lot of food from exposure. We have a granary in the middle right here. Doesn't hold much, but we have one. And then we have a big one over there. The next spot is sort of this island, which... Oh, there's a dragon. The hell? Wasn't warned of this. It's a big one as well. Little old Jackie. Jackie the dragon, you know. We're not very good at naming our dragons here at Dragon Co, but we try and listen to every customer and their desires. Oh, yeah, go right over the barracks. Hell yes. Look at that damage. Scared the bugger off. Fear us. Almighty, he's gone. Trying to get a screenshot. I was too late. That is too bad. Oh well. God, Merv is so pissed. Why? I do nothing but shower you with gifts. What do? You just try and overpower me. Okay, food. Food is just awful at the moment. I feel like we've got so much of it, but it's just not doing... We're not making enough. And it's all well and good saying, oh yeah, make some food over here, but I've got to then haul it all the way over there. This bridge is destroyed. Why? Why are you brokered? I don't like that at all. We also need to demolish all of the wood around here. And probably make... I was thinking about making a bridge that goes across to the castle, but I guess not. Also, we probably should make these walls a bit bigger. Because otherwise they're going to look very similar to the town walls. And I kind of want the castle to be a bit more presented. I don't know. I really like that indent look. I guess it wouldn't be that bad to give it to the main buildings around here. I mean, really, aesthetically, I'd like to keep them the size that they are. But they get destroyed so quickly. I don't think it's practical. Whereas this keep, it's fine. You know, the gatehouse even looks better because it's 1 block higher. Alright, here we go. Loads more houses. I don't even want more people to join. I just would rather leave the houses vacant. I can demolish the house if I want. Not creating enough charcoal, apparently, even though we are. Happiness is really good, though. Yeah, 171. That's a long time. Many a generation have lived in this settlement. The ones that started probably never lived long enough to see the castle come to full fruition, but it's like this now. And it looks pretty good. I'm very happy about this castle, I'm not gonna lie. It's very pretty. And highly defended. Don't know why I said highly in such a way, but I did. I'm wondering if I should just get rid of these orchards and make farms. Because I know the farms do technically make more foods, but it's just you have more people working at them, I believe. You have 1 extra person working here than you usually would. We're producing a lot of food, but it's just how much of it gets lost to exposure that's the main problem. It looks like we've picked most of it up, so I don't know if that's actually an issue. We're still constructing these houses, though. We should turn these quarries back on as well, at least the ones over here. Over here. There we go, open them back up. Oh, Merv, you're such a nuisance! Be quiet! It's so difficult to record at the moment because of your murmuring. Maybe it's adorable, but to be honest, I just always think you sound annoying as hell on the microphone. Oh, there's another thing over here. Get rid of the rubble. Why was that destroyed? Oh, fire, probably. Speaking of fire, anywhere else? Anything else on fire? Don't want to deal with that right now. Food production seems to be pretty good considering the new establishment that we've created. I'm trying to think of how I can improve food productivity. We could definitely use this spot here for another farm. We could move the charcoal, but I'm pretty sure they're on... Something blew up. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Oh, why? Where is the well around here? I mean, it's not that far away. Don't know what to do about that. Is this a cottage? Could demolish that cottage, put a well and a hovel there instead. It's ridiculous. So slow. Also, we need another hospital. We do. Okay. That changes things about what we're going to do over here. Maybe we could put the hospital there. I think that looked quite snug. At least you can stop the farms from burning down, even though the well's all the way over there. But I guess it doesn't require as much. Maybe that's why having a cottage is better, because it's easier to douse the flames than it is in a mansion. Must be the case. God, these years go by quickly. Already making so much food. They're just it's like just cakes. Just carrying around cakes. That's what it looks like. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be putting a hospital down here. I think that's a good place for one. It looks quite snug. And what I will do next is continue with the whole mana train. Mana train? Yeah, no, mana train. I said it correctly. I thought sort of like RPG mana. Mana. Munla. Munla. The land of Munla. Don't roll me, parrot. None of your shenanigans. Where would I... There's a lot of empty space here I don't know what to do with. I suppose it's a case of doing that. Maybe having a manor here with another well. That well there pretty much covers everything else, but I just want to put one there because you can't be too safe, apparently. I could put a statue here, but it's it's asymmetric. I can't. I could have put it here now that I think about it. That's a good point. I think I'd rather have the statue on some sort of island anyway. That will be fine. It's not a requirement. A lot of things that I do aren't really a requirement. What am I doing? Mana. There we go. Alright, I'll put a mana down here. And then in this little spot, I could put down a treasury. And just have it be like some neat attachment to the library. Make it look like a big library. Then just turn it off. It's a neat aesthetic. You know, that way around looks quite nice. It looks like an attachment. Everywhere else looks like it's disconnected. But there. That looks like it's part of the building. Not to mention then we can sort of have a good reason to tax people more. I mean, is there ever a bad reason to tax people? I mean, come on now. Depends really. How many people work? 5. Oh, what the hell? What happened now? Fire claimed a tavern? You people suck. You're awful. Right, okay. Let's get rid of this cottage and put a bloody well down. It apparently needs to be right there. Right, tavern. Plonk. Maybe we put 2 wells down. Maybe you're unsure. I think I should put 2 down at this rate. Right, we'll just have a rubbish hovel. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about having a hovel there, to be honest. Kind of wish there was a 1 block of something else. Maybe just a 1 block double story house. Trying to dominate right now. It's not working. He has the advantage over me. For one thing, he's got far more patience, whereas I don't think he even understands what patience is. He's definitely using that to his advantage. Okay, I am limited on it. My blood pressure is through the roof right now. Can't think straight. Right, let's put a... I'm gonna eat you one day, parrot. Oh, I'm gonna eat you one day. It's gonna be delicious. Oh, it tastes like rainbows. Right, let's just put a mana down here. And then a cottage... Yeah. And then nothing. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Just put like a road there. Cool. Nice. Happy days. We had fun. Nothing's here. Guess I'll put a hovel down. I suppose we have a library that's a 1 block thing, but I want more other than a hovel. Bro! Get rid of that dragon. It sounds horrendous. I'm not talking about this one either. I'm gonna just rip my ears off. Oh, maybe I should just put some headphones in or something. I didn't think about that. I usually don't play this game with headphones because it might ruin my sound. I don't know. Look at how many arrows were wasted there. Terrible shots. Okay, you're meant to be the best. Apparently you're not. Is there another dragon? The game's still running as if there is one. It's quite strange. Hold on a second. How are we doing on food? Oh, crap. We need to make more food. I don't know.